Listen to me, guys. Nikocado literally needs to stop, bro. This stuff is harming him so much at this point. Like, look, I'm pretty sure that he didn't break his ribs, but literally, guys, I think he's going to, and he's probably gonna take a one-way ticket to see if there's a God or not. Except he's literally volunteering by himself and stepping straight up in the front of the goddamn line. I mean, what? Like, I get it. We tease him all for being fat and everything, and he's like okay with it and self-aware, but at this point, bro, I don't even think he's playing a character anymore. I think kind of the lines have been blurred. I think at this point he just wants to harm himself for the sake of harming himself so he can die, I guess, like eating happily. But really, in all seriousness, that's just really his mental illness showing. Okay, legit, this guy does have a talent when it comes to that violin. I mean, Jesus Christ. And here's the funny thing, right? I know this may sound crazy and all, but I think Nikocado's kind of entertaining. He's kind of funny. The breakouts he has with Orlin are some of the best things I've ever seen. And before you know, 12-year-old girls get in a hissy fit about this, yes, it's 100% staged. And pretty much when you grow a year older, you're going to know all of his tips and tricks. It's like a goddamn deranged Shakespearean play in like the 21st century. Yes, I just compared it to Shakespeare. This is goddamn fucking art, man. But now it's just not funny. But seriously though, this is a direct example of how YouTube fame can completely go to your head and completely ensnare you to the point where you and your character start blurring. Like, Nikocado hasn't just lost it, he's really lost everything. There's literally no turning back at this point. You have gone so far. You have been so fucking desperate for the YouTube clout. Now that I wouldn't be surprised if you actually game-ended yourself a year ago and have been living through this demented purgatory through your new uploads only showing as a cry of hell because you have diminished your own personality, yourself, and even you as a human so fucking far. My new diet as a disabled person, I would honestly go and tell you guys that it is cap because it obviously is total cap. But really, in all reality, it's probably going to be either his fate or his upcoming future, so I can't really say much. I mean, he definitely is disabled in a definite sort of way. He can't even walk. He can't even do anything. I mean, seriously, guys, look at this picture of him before. Look at how skinny he is. Legit, I was literally watching his videos because he's really funny as a character, but now I'm legitimately concerned. I'm not just concerned. I'm actually pretty fucking sure that this dude is gonna die, which is really just morbid and sad, and we gotta help him, but obviously he's not gonna help himself. I mean, I kind of wanted to do sort of a reaction video on this guy, but if all honesty, right, it's beating a dead horse over and over again, and what I'm doing is I'm pissing on the fucking ashes and kicking up the dust where the horse laid like 100 years ago, all right? It's already deteriorated. Even the Nikocado and Orlin situation, I can't even go out of my way to tell you if the relationship is actually going good or not. Obviously, I'm not in their heads, but you know what I mean. Because their characters and their personalities are so fucking blurred at every single goddamn point they turn, every action they partake in, that at this point, it's better to just look at a blow-up sex doll and say that's a real fucking person. Because at least that makes more sense than whatever's happening here. This is really demented stuff. Honestly, in conclusion, this is a total tragedy. Don't ever let YouTube fame get to your head, because legitimately, this guy is a walking physical representation and idol of that. He's been incredibly skinny, and now I guess I don't think he broke his ribs, but just look at him. Oh my God. It's just really sad how much people mount and try to go up to clout these days, and I honestly don't wish it on anyone to go through this way. I mean, because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is it worth it? Is it worth it to make that last paycheck in the end of the week? Is it worth it to have so much clout and fame that everybody despises you and laughs at you and ridicules you like you're the biggest joke of the entire year, is it even worth it, right? I mean, right, you don't have to work anymore, but at the same time, you can't even walk. You can't even walk properly. You can't even get up and, walk to the store, right? You can't even do that. You have to ride in a goddamn scooter, bro. You can't even stop eating. He probably has an eating disorder. If anything, the mukbang is serving as this like purpose to represent his sort of eating disorder thing. Is it fun to make fake drama with your fake boyfriend to the point where you don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore? You don't even know what is real and what is fake anymore. You don't even know if you're acting a character or not. I'm speechless, So just kind of pause and take a moment to reflect, viewers. Do you really want this? Do you really want this sort of clout? Are you willing to devote everything for just a paycheck? Because you will be as dead as the office job you work in, if you're in his place. I'm not talking about other youth. So just when you're doing something, get a fucking balance at least, Thank you, everyone. This was kind of more emotional, but it is pretty sad seeing this dude deteriorate. I've been watching his content for fun. Now, kind of not really. I think I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna take a break now. This is Gang X Stars signing the fuck out.